Good morning everybody. I thought I'd bring you along with me today whilst I do my Monday morning routine. I've been trying really hard recently to establish a good Monday routine, just resetting from the weekend, making sure that the house is tidy and clean and there's no jobs left hanging over, so that I can create an environment that's really conductive to work. Basically, once all this is done, I can sit down and really crack on with my week, and I found it's been working really well. For those of you like me who struggle with ADHD, making this routine a part of my weekly life has been such a game changer. It really sets me up for a productive week and even just a productive day sometimes. But yeah, I thought I would share that with you this morning.
This piece of hair just does not know what it wants to do with its life. Do the curly girl routine, they said. It'll be fabulous, they said. Oh God, right, okay. Maybe we just need to go the other side. Maybe. Is that better? Then we can just tuck that cheeky boy in there. Yeah, that's better, Good morning, happy Monday! It is the 7th of October, also known as my wedding anniversary. Thank you to everyone who's already wished me a happy anniversary on episode 1. It's not even been live for very long and there's already quite a few comments on there, so thank you so much. We exchanged gifts last night because it's always crazy in the morning and my husband didn't want me to wait until the end of today to give me my gift. Oh, bless him. He did so well. The 8th wedding anniversary, the traditional is bronze, which is just really difficult to find a thing for. It's either like a bronze keyring or like, nah. So I ended up getting my husband a hoodie. So random. He recently ordered a hoodie and he was really disappointed by it and he felt a bit sad because he was really excited about it. So I got him a different hoodie and on it I've got it printed and it says papaya rules. If you know, you know. It's an F1 thing. But yeah, it's a really cool hoodie and like, yeah, he really liked it. And he got me a set of tourmaline jewellery, got me some earrings. I gave a little close-up earlier. They're super simple. It's like a piece of raw tourmaline just held together in a gold setting and a matching necklace as well, which I don't have on right now, but I've got the earrings in. I really like simple jewellery, nothing too fussy, nothing too crazy, and these are so nice because they can do casual or they can do evening. So he did so well. Apparently tourmaline is one of the things. When I googled it, it gave me bronze for the traditional gift and pottery slash ceramic for the non-traditional, like for the modern. So I don't know where he got tourmaline from. Oh yes, there we go. So yeah, traditional is bronze or pottery. Modern is linen slash lace. I'm sure we've already had linen. Cotton. And then the gemstone is tourmaline. I didn't even know that there was a gemstone for anniversaries. That's amazing. What's next year? Lapis lazuli. No idea what that is. 10 years is diamond. Oh yeah. I suppose because you have your diamond anniversary, your ruby, like you get, there's a gemstone for the first 10 and then it's like 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, so yeah, that makes sense now. Yay. So yes, we had a lovely evening, just edited and chilled out, and yeah, I got a decent night's sleep. I woke up really early this morning for some reason, but yeah, last night whilst I edited, I did my second mitten, or is that the first? I don't know, but yes, no ends have been weaved in yet, but we have a pair of fun rainbow speckle, fluffy, fingerless mittens that hopefully a person will like to purchase in a couple of weeks at the craft sale. So yeah, I can't believe how fast these knit up. I cast the second one on just before I started making the tea and finished it after I finished editing. So literally a few hours, not too much at all. So yeah, I need to reweigh my yarns, figure out how much of each strand that I use so that I can then go stash diving for the next pair. But I think I will keep the mitten making for walking, like I can knit them whilst I'm walking to and from the school run, when I'm a passenger in the car, when I'm like waiting for stuff, and just yeah, in general. And then in the day I'll be focusing on my Maxine cardigan. So with that, we should probably crack on with the day. I'm going to do my best not to get too chatty and like start every vlog with half an hour of talking, but hello, it's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do the food shop, and then also need to nip to like the DIY shop to get bits for painting the hall. And then today I should be getting the first edit back on my latest pattern that I have submitted for editing, and I am quite scared. Have you guessed which pattern it is? You've probably figured out. If you've watched me for a while, you've probably figured out what pattern this is that I've been too scared to do and have now bitten the bullet and submitted to editing. So as soon as that email drops in my inbox, I'm going to be on that straight away. I'm not going to put it off. I'm not going to dwell on it. We're just going to get it in, because if I can get this edit through this week, it might be more like 2 weeks depending on how much we have to edit and how busy my editor is. But there could well be a test call by the end of next week. I just want to get it going. I've gained so much confidence from doing the Maxine test knit. It was such a difficult edit. So much got changed, and like it's been a big process. So I feel like if I can survive the Maxine, then I can move on to the other one. I can't say it out loud, and now the sun comes out. So yes, I'm also hoping to get an email from my accountant today or tomorrow, so I can keep moving forward with that, because there's been it's been quite difficult getting my taxes sorted this year, because I had really unhealthy like bookkeeping practices. So yeah, we've got a lot to sort on that. So I'm hoping by the end of today we will, my goodness, this is just impossible. By the end of today I will have the pattern sent off for edit number 2, maybe make a bit more progress with my taxes, and do a significant amount of sample knitting today. Let's see how far we can get on one sleeve. So yay, let's crack on with the day, shall we? Let's do it. Let's go and do my favourite task of the week, the food shop. I love it. I'm on a dauphinoise hunt because my husband and I, for our wedding dinner, we had like, it was like steak, but we're doing like within like a roast beef style, with dauphinoise potatoes and green beans. So I'm going to try and recreate that for our dinner tonight, but I'll get my husband to cook the steaks because he's way better at cooking steaks than I am. But I'm going to try and hunt down some dauphinoise because I don't know if I can be bothered to make it, if I'm honest. We'll see. If I can't find any, I'll probably will make it. But yeah, and then let's crack on with the day. Yay! Autumn vlogs! Woo! Monday. I've been trying really hard to establish more routines and things like that in my life that help me keep on top of stuff and not get overwhelmed. One of the worst ones is definitely the washing. I mean, we're not even a hugely massive family, and it's just constant. It's always something to put through or fold, and I have a really bad habit of just letting it build up, as in like not doing any washing and then having all the washing to do, and then it's just such a huge task. So I'm really trying at the moment to do the loads of washing when they need to be done. I literally just pulled this load out of the washing machine or tumble dryer, and I'm folding it now before I do anything else. I'm not going to put it off. I'm just doing it now. And I can also have a chat with you. Had a very successful morning. My goodness, I'm feeling so autumny. It's such a beautiful day. It's sunny, it's bright. The leaves are just stunning at the moment. I hope I captured lots of lovely scenes for you, and it's really making me want to go for a run. But I don't know whether I should or not. I don't know if it's a good idea, seeing as I went yesterday, though my feet feel fine, my shoulder feels fine. I don't know if I should just go for a quick 4. I don't know, we'll see. I think it's probably better I save that for tomorrow, just give myself a chance to recover. But I picked up a few unexpected items whilst I was out and about. I went into Homebase and to get the paint that I needed. We have used Farrow and Ball throughout our house. I know it's a little controversial. There's lots of people have like a love-hate relationship with Farrow and Ball. It is expensive, but I look at my house, at the walls that I painted 4 years ago, and they're still pristine and beautiful and white, and I can wipe off any marks from the kids. It's just such, in my opinion, such good hard wearing paint, and that's what we stick with. So I got 2 tins. We use pointing, by the way. That's pointing behind. It's just the white that we use. We tried so many white paints. Oh my goodness. But yeah, pointing is what we use. So I got that ready to paint the hall, along with some, like a roller and some fresh paint brushes. And I had a cheeky little look in the garden centre section, and I did get myself a plant. Unplanned plant, and I have put it on the doorstep for now with some pumpkins. I just thought it looked so beautiful, and because even though we renovated our house 4 years ago, it's taken until this year to do the front of the house, like the driveway and everything. So this is the first year the house is looking beautiful from the outside as well as the inside. I need to do some major sweeping out there, although our tree is due to be trimmed anytime soon, and they tend to scoop everything up when they do the tree, so I'll wait until after then at least. But I actually feel like I can make it look nice out there now that it's not like all yucky like it used to be. So I've popped it on the doorstep with a couple of pumpkins. I bought a big pumpkin from the big shop today that will be decoration for a little while, and then it'll either be carved up by the kids or it'll be turned into a soup. Not too sure, but I just need to check what size is this. Aha, size 1, excellent. This is Penny's ballet tutu. My goodness, it's so cute. And my friend's little girl has stopped doing ballet now and has asked if I would like her tutu, and I would, because it's the next size up and P is growing out of that one. So I also, from the garden centre, got some spring bulbs, and I wasn't planning on doing any kind of spring bulby type things. Our garden, it's quite chill, it's not too colourful. We're going for more like grasses, flowering bushes, a lot of green and not too much colour, but I just couldn't resist. I'm like, why am I saying no colour in my garden? Why am I doing that? Just because we've got a very modern house doesn't mean we shouldn't have colour in our garden. And every spring when I go to my mum's house and her garden is full of the most stunning tulips and daffodils, I'm always like, wow. So I thought, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to plant some bulbs. So I got this box. Oh, it was these ones that sold it to me, these ruffly white ones. So I've got this mixed bag of tulip bulbs. And I also picked up a few of these. Woo, because these remind me of being pregnant with my son. Because these were everywhere. I just remember them in my pregnancy, and when we went on my baby moon to Spain, they were there. They might have been a slightly different one, but yeah, just alliums in general. So I thought I'd stick a few of those in as well. Like, why not? And I also picked up these mugs for the kids. I couldn't help it. I saw these the other day in Sainsbury's and didn't get them and regretted it. And I've been checking, and they've not come back in stock, but I finally saw some today. My son really loves a hot chocolate particularly, and these are just the right little size. We also have a velvetizer, which I got for my birthday, and I blooming love. So good. We use it all the time. I've got the pumpkin spice hot chocolates at the moment, and they're amazing. They're even better than a pumpkin spice latte. They're so nice. And these are the perfect size for those as well. So next time I make one for my husband, I might give it to him in this mug. But yes, I got one each for the kids, for them to use. Pea's not so into the hot drinks, but she'll drink anything from a mug. She'll have squash in it. So that will, you know, be a cute little thing for them to come home to today. So still no edit back yet, but hopefully it will come in today. So after I've folded this load of washing, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with myself, if I'm honest. I think I am going to sit down for a little while, because it has been go, go, go today, non-stop since the moment I woke up, which is good. But I think I'm ready to sit down and might get started on the sleeve, because I need to do some measuring and checking which sleeve I'm going to do and all that stuff. I need to wind some yarn and just, yeah, some knitting admin-y things to do, which is easier to do when I've not got any distractions. So I'll probably do that, and then I can get the sleeve on the go. And then I can just pick it up and put it down as and when I need it, really. Tights. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. I got the Dauphinoise acquired. I thought, okay, what supermarket is going to have Dauphinoise? M&S, come on. So I nipped into M&S. I got the steaks from M&S as well. So we're all set for our anniversary dinner tonight. I hope Mr. Penrose is looking forward to cooking me a steak. He doesn't know he's doing it, but he's gonna. He is going on a work trip tomorrow, actually. Very, very early in the morning. He's leaving at like 5 o'clock, I think, tomorrow morning. A research trip for work. It is abroad, and he's going to be away for 2 nights. So he'll be back on Thursday, I think. No idea what time on Thursday. So that's another reason I decided to do these vlogs this week, because I'm going to be alone for 2 days, and it gives me something to do with an Eve. Sit and edit. So yes, I think I am going to chill out for a little while this afternoon. I need to catch up on Strictly, actually. I've not been so into it this year. Like, I really like Pete Wicks, like, as a person, but I just don't think he's going to be a very good dancer. After seeing his, like, reels and TikToks and stuff. But I just, yeah, haven't got round to watching it yet. So I might stick Strictly on, because that's kind of just like background noise, isn't it, really? And then, yeah, do a little bit of knitting. So I'll catch up with you again later, when I've decided what to do with my life. But after I've folded this washing. Oh, it's so much easier when you've just got like one single bag of washing to do. The only problem is with being on top of the washing, as I have been, is that I'm struggling for space to put all this stuff away, because everybody's wardrobe needs a big clear out. My goodness, especially the kids. So maybe that's something I will do this week. I think we might be rambling now.
menu. I'm smaller than you. Dilly dilly do. Can I see
The edit is in. Are you ready for a live reaction?
Mama, can I see the eyeshadow?
Yes, baby. P's just going through my makeup drawer. Whew, I don't think it's too bad. The main issue she's saying is how we find our measurements, which I was suspecting would be the case.
Let me open these more. This one.
There you go, baby.
Oh my goodness. I thought they went from there.
It's golden. She says it's mainly typos and we just need to align on measurements, which is the most difficult.
Golden.
I know, baby. Which is difficult because the pattern I'm referring to is not a normal construction. Okay, I will say it. Yes, it's the Midland cardigan. I can't even. I'm just, yeah. It's been such a difficult one for me to get my head around and find the self-confidence to take it to this next stage of the process. No, it's not loading. I have to look at it on my computer. But yeah, figuring out the measurements, because of the way it's constructed, it's been really difficult. And to figure out my chest span, I basically took the widest point at the shoulders and the widest point at the waist, because it's not like a straight body, it's like that, it goes in. So I took the widest and the shallowest, added them together, divided by 2 to get the average, like to get the middle. I hope I kind of guessed. I was kind of hoping that, okay, I had to change my battery. But yeah, and so I took the widest and the shortest and got the average to get in the middle, and it like lined up with my sample. So I thought, well, that's probably a good way to figure that out, and just kind of put it in there and hoped that it would work out. So yeah, okay, right. Is it gonna let me open this now? There we go. Okay, okay.
What's this? Mama, what's this?
Hand cream. Some of my typos are so hilarious. I once had a really funny typo where I put the word, like, not sure if I could say it, it might get me demonetized, ASS instead of something else, and the context was just so funny. Oh, bless myself. Oh yeah, I never remember to put buttonhole as one word. That's makeup remover, my love. Okay, from the looks of things, all the stitch counts are all fine, which was the thing I was the most scared of, if I'm honest, because I graded it so long ago. My spreadsheets are now gobbledygook to me. And even though I have since gone through and knit it again, I can't use the sample that I made, but I have gone through and knit the whole pattern again myself, so I was like confident that it all made sense. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna get that edit done. It is 10 to 5, so I can smash through that edit and get it sent back. So hopefully she might be able to fit me in tomorrow if she's got space. But I don't think this is gonna be as bad as I thought it would be. Wish me luck, and hopefully there will be a test call for the Midland cardigan very, very soon. I just need to keep rolling with it now, not psych myself out about it again. I'm gonna have to make new content for it. Ugh, I hate like taking pictures of myself in jumpers and modelling, and I hate that, but we'll do it. Midland cardigan. You heard it here first. There you go, that's your little treat for tuning into the vlogs. Oh my goodness. Jeebus rice. Yeah? You're crazy.
Mama, catch me.
Oh.
Do it again.
Woo! See ya. So I did it. I've done my edit. Like, all of it. It took me about 45 minutes overall to go through everything. It was mainly typos, no maths errors, like one math error, but it was a typo rather than a math error. And then yeah, just the measurements, but I think I've sorted it out. I'm not going to get emotional over a blooming pattern. This pattern has haunted me for so long. I've wanted to tackle it for so long, but my brain has just beaten me down, and I've listened to it and I've given into those feelings of inadequacy and all the lies that my brain tells me. I feel like this year I have really learned to do hard things, to find the confidence to try and do hard things. I feel a lot of that has come from marathon training. Every time I do that run and I push it by another K and I do the hard thing and survive it and improve, honestly, I feel like that's creeping into other areas of my life. I feel like celebrating. Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I was just looking at a time frame, and if I get this into test next week, then it could be ready for release early January, which is really exciting, which would give people time to knit it up ready for spring. It's just such a good spring pattern. And then that'll be off doing its thing, and I can start working on the John Arbin sweater to go into test to be released February, March, which might be a bit late in the season for that, but I want to get that moving too. Oh, I feel so motivated. Oh my goodness. Right, I am gonna round up this one here because I've got some editing to do. I have already done some editing. I did some this afternoon whilst I was weaving the ends in on my mitten. Oh, I've done a good chunk of sleeve, decent amount of sleeve. I don't think it will be much longer. I can get a good chunk of this done whilst finishing editing tonight. But I would like to have my edit done before I start cooking with Mr. Penrose. He's got the gym tonight, so he won't be home until about 8 o'clock. And I want to have everything ready for him to just like be ready to cook the steaks once he's out the shower. So we're not going to eat until much later on tonight, but I can get the dough from whilst cooking, the beans ready and everything. And yeah, so I'm going to finish off the chat here on this super positive note. So excited, so excited. I can't believe myself. I'm going to have 2 sweaters in test at the same time. That was unheard of last year. Absolutely unthinkable. Maybe even 3. Anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'm going to sign this vlog off here. Thank you for joining me for my super chill Monday life admin day, and I hope you enjoyed it. Tomorrow is Tuesday, long day, get lots done day. I call it a long day because my kids are at after school club until 5. So in the morning I've got therapy. And I think I would like to get 1 coat of paint on the haul tomorrow. I'm not gonna expect myself to sit and do the whole thing. This is another thing my brain loves to do. It loves to go, oh, paint the haul, that's a huge job. That's gonna take all day. And therefore I can't imagine there being any other things going on in that day. If I have an appointment that lasts an hour, I can't book, well, I tell myself I can't book anything else in that day because I've got to focus on that one thing that's booked in, and it's all a lie, it's not real. So instead of seeing as, oh, I'm going to decorate the entire hallway tomorrow, I'm just going to do 1 coat of paint. It will be the fiddliest coat of paint, but it will be 1 coat of paint, and then we can just leave that. That shouldn't take me more than, 2-3 hours. Get to listen to my audiobook, watch some podcasts. It will be a nice thing to do. It'll be fun. And then at least it'll have 1 coat of paint on. And if we get the other coat of paint before my friends come around for the weekend, great. If not, never mind. They ain't going to judge me. So that's the goal for tomorrow. 1 coat of paint on the haul. Some more sleeve knitting. And yeah, just another Tuesday. So I hope you join me again tomorrow, and I will see you then. Have a lovely evening and a goodbye. I'm so happy.